Hello, and welcome to Chabot News for February 28, 2018. My name is Ariel, and in today's news, we will cover the San Leandro fire, last year's Oakland murder going to trial, Trump's visit to California, Stacey Dash for Congress, and a theft at BART. Also, we have the top 5 songs this week, and later we have an amazing Olympic win for the U.S. women's cross-country skiing team. All that and more coming up on Chabot News. An early morning fire broke out in San Leandro on Sunday, which caused damages to 3 businesses, but no injuries were reported. The fire broke out on the 2900 block of Tea Garden Street, where firefighters reported to the scene around 3:50 a.m. When crews arrived to the scene, a building had been overrun with smoke and flames, with further responders arriving to the scene to prevent the fire from spreading to other businesses, as well as reaching Interstate 880 North. Highway Patrol closed off the far right lane before the Marina Boulevard exit in case water from the fire hoses ended up on the lane. The 3 businesses affected by the fire were a Bay Linen store, a Lumbar Liquidators, and a granite and marble store. Investigators are currently investigating what caused the fire and who, if what, was responsible for the damages. Trump is coming to visit California for the first time as president next month to see prototypes on his proposed border wall. Trump has rarely traveled to the western U.S. since taking office and has been critical of California in particular for its immigration policies. The construction of a wall along the U.S.-Mexico border was a signature campaign promise of Trump's, and since taking office, he hasn't followed through, but has come one step closer to a decision. Currently, there are 8 prototypes Trump will be reviewing. The president has made funding for the border wall a top demand in congressional negotiations to provide a fix to protect recipients of the DACA program. During the campaign, Trump repeatedly claimed Mexico would pay for the wall, but Mexico has refused to do so. That disagreement has prompted Mexican President Enrique Peña Nieto to cancel his plans to visit the White House in the coming weeks. A judge has ruled that there is significant evidence to have 2 Oakland residents stand trial for the 2016 stabbing and burning death of a 21-year-old San Leandro woman who was an Alameda County Sheriff's Explorer. Oakland residents Laura Rogers and Curtis Antoine Taylor, both 24, are being ordered to return to court on March 6th to be arraigned for a second time in connection with the November 3rd, 2016 murder of Carla Ramirez, who was found stabbed and burned in a creek at the Arroyo Viejo Recreational Center in East Oakland. Both Rogers and Taylor later discarded the evidence and Ramirez's car at a Days Inn hotel in Hayward. Investigators were told by Rogers when she was arrested that she had planned to murder Ramirez for a couple of days. Taylor had been jealous of Rogers' affair with Ramirez, but had not planned or even thought about killing Ramirez, with Rogers taking full responsibility for the murder. More questions will be answered for exactly what prompted Rogers to take Ramirez's life when both her and Taylor returned to court on March 6th. Now to Cody at
3 teens arrested for an Apple laptop theft on BART in San Leandro. The robbery happened about 5:30 p.m. Thursday on the station platform. A BART officer at the station heard a commotion and learned that a BART patron had been robbed of his laptop by several juveniles. The laptop was also recovered by police. A second laptop was also recovered, but police are still trying to identify the owner. Back to you, Avian.
Thanks, Mike. Now it's time for entertainment news. Sick of scrolling through the same old music? Here's a list of the top 5 slappers of the week that would definitely add some flavor to your playlist. Number 5 is Rockstar by Post Malone featuring 21 Savage. Number 4 is Havana by Camila Cabello. Number 3 is Finesse by Cardi B and Bruno Mars. Number 2 is Perfect by Ed Sheeran. And the ultimate number 1 slapper of the week is God's Plan by Drake. Now back to you, Ariel.
Stacey Dash, Clueless star and former Fox News anchor, has decided to run for Congress after receiving a huge amount of support from people on social media. Stacey Dash has opened a federal committee to raise money to challenge freshman Rep. Nanette Barragan, who represents a Los Angeles district where registered Democrats outnumber Republicans 61% to 10%. Dash filed federal paperwork Monday morning declaring her intent to run in the 44th Congressional District as a Republican and set up a campaign committee named Dash to DC. Dash has set up signs on her website alluding to her candidacy, but her representatives have yet to confirm anything. Now to Charlie for some more entertainment news.
Normally known for her powerhouse vocals and on-stage gymnastics, singer Fergie did not put those boys on rock at last Sunday's NBA All-Star Game. Following her unique, if not tacky, jazzy rendition of our national anthem, the singer issued a statement on Monday. After the uproar over her performance at Sunday night's NBA All-Star Game, the former Black Eyed Peas star stated, "I've been honored and proud to perform the national anthem, and last night I wanted to try something different for the NBA." She continues, "I'm a risk taker artistically, but clearly this rendition did not strike the intended tone," she said. "I love this country and honestly tried my best. After such an unforgettable bad performance, perhaps we may need to take a knee for the anthem." Now Area will talk about our Bay Area salt marshes.
Did you know the Bay Area wetlands are in trouble? Salt marshes will vanish in less than a century if seas keep rising and California keeps building. Coastal wetlands such as Bolinas Lagoon in Marin County, the marshes along Morro Bay, and the Ecological Preserve in Newport Beach purify the air and cleanse urban runoff before it flows into the sea. These wetlands also reduce flooding by absorbing storm surges like a sponge. With the boom of housing and commercial or office buildings cropping up, salt marshes are slowly disappearing. Unless we figure out a way to zone off more reserved marshlands, our environment will suffer greatly. On a higher note, it's that time of year again, where your local Girl Scouts set up stands across the U.S. to sell their famous Girl Scout cookies. But one girl in San Diego had a brilliant idea on how to sell the most cookies. She didn't set up shop outside of a gym or a grocery store, but instead in front of a marijuana dispensary called Urban Leaf. She reportedly sold over 300 boxes in under 6 hours of being there. In 2014, another Girl Scout had the same idea in San Francisco. The Girl Scouts National Organization put out a statement at the time saying that it is up to each local Girl Scout council to determine the policies for their troops. Urban Leaf founder Will Shawn said he hopes his business can support more local fundraising in the future. Thanks for watching. That's it for Chabot News this week. Thanks to all the students and staff in the Mass Communications Department here at Chabot College for making this production possible. You can watch us anytime online at youtube.com/Chabot TV. Stay tuned to KCTH Channel 27 for more Chabot TV.